Hello everyone, welcome to DIY Ideas. Today I'm going to show you a really simple, really beautiful winter scarf. So you can see on here what it looks like. I'm going to be doing it with half treble crochets and you can see the lovely color gradient that we have as well. So I'm going to show you what I used and how I did it. You can see the entire style here. So if you'd like to do this all on your own, then stay tuned. So here is our multicolor wool from Rico Design. So in this case I have the number 6 and I have two exact same spools, so that's what we're going to use. It's 53% polyester, 24% wool and 23% acrylic, 50 grams, 90 meters, and it's for a 7mm hook or knitting needles. So I'll use my 6mm one, my favorite one, and then we can get started right away. So I'm starting from the middle and looking for the beginning thread. There we go. So I'm gonna chain 15 to get started today. Five, 10, 14, and 15. If you'd like a little bit wider scarf, of course you can do more chains. So now I'm going to take 2 chains for the height. So I'm going to have a total of 17. And then I'm going to do a yarn over. I'm going to go into the 3rd stitch. And so 3rd stitch from the hook, and then we're going through, and I'm going to go through all 3 at once. Then another yarn over, go through, and then through all 3 loops. And I'm just going to keep going like that. And I'm going to do this till I get to the end of the row, and then I'm going to show you how to continue. So here are my half treble crochets, and now I'm going to do 2 chains for the height again. And now I'm going to go between these stitches that I just did, and I'm going to go again with half treble crochets. So it's a little bit deeper stitch than what we usually do. Usually we would go through the chain or the stitch on top itself, but this time I want them a little bit deeper, so it's going to seem a little bit bigger, the stitch. And then I'm just going to keep going. It's basically going to be even easier than what we usually do because you can easily find these really big spots where you go in. If you're having trouble with that, just pull this a little bit apart like this, so stretch it out, and then you're going to be able to see these big holes, and that's exactly where you want to go through. So this is what it looks like when you do it this way. I'm almost done with this row. There we go, last stitch around the chains that we did in the last row, and that's it. So that's row number 2. 2 chains for the height again, yarn over, and again the same thing as before. We go through the big spots. If you stretch them out, you're going to be able to see them nicely, and just keep working on it. And I'm going to keep going like this, and I'll be back with an update. So I'm almost done, and now I have just a tiny bit of yarn left over. So I'm going to show you the color green because I'm really excited about this yarn. So I'm going to wear it really soon, if not today. You can see the colors on here. You can see how well the pattern works with the colors and how lovely the texture is. So apart from just a couple of things to weave in, we're pretty much done already. So I have just a spot where I moved from one spool to the other and the beginning and the end. So you can almost not notice where I started with the one yarn or with the one ball and then moved on to the next. So that's really cool. It looks like it's all just out of one big spool. So yeah, we have a little bit of green in here, then we have a little bit of blue, and it keeps changing in shades, but the base color is this really lovely pink. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Feel free to shoot a thumbs up to let us know if you did. You can also subscribe to our channel, and if you'd like to stay notified every time we post something new, make sure to click on the notification bell. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and see you in our next project. Bye!